Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, 0% financing has appeared for a 5-year term. We'll show you the different market, and this is a good market because usually when it gets released in this market, we could see it coming to the US market very soon. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics, but before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. And if you've got a question, you can send me a DM at the Patreon link down below in the description, and also access my Tesla buying guide that has all the best credit union interest rates for financing a brand new Tesla. And today's live stream is partnered and sponsored by Aura, where you can protect your online data, but more on that later. So a lot to unpack today, but this is the big thing that appeared and stood out to me. Tesla China has announced a new 5-year 0% financing promotion for the new Model Y for buyers who take delivery by June 30th. We'll go through different things on why this is important, especially if you're waiting for a deal for the US market. Tesla has also announced a 5-year 0% promotion for the Model 3, and it comes with a $1,100 insurance promotion. And so this is why I'm excited with this. The first one is that this is now a 5-year term. It was only like 3 years or 4 years before this, and now 5 years is a good term in terms of that being 60-month financing for 0%. The second one is that this is for buyers who take delivery by June 30th. And so they're timing this with the second quarter promotions. And so we could easily see this happening in the US and easily see a similar promotion for the Model Y and the Model 3 in the next month or so. And so I'm pretty hyped to see this coming for the quarter 2 promotions. And now that we've got the earnings call or company update call out of the way, we could easily see this being announced, probably not by the end of the month, but maybe even by May 1st. Yang posted this. Tesla Model Y refresh, 5 years, 0%, $8,000 UN subsidy. New diamond black metallic paint or diamond star diamond space medallion has been also available for the Model 3 and the Model Y as well, and exclusive charging benefits for 1,299 yen. So I guess that's like a couple $100, and I guess maybe like Tesla supercharging or anything like that. And Fun with Numbers broke this down. It's now a 5-year loan from 430 to 630, and a 3 Model Y loan for 3 years. It goes from 3 years to 5 years. So it was like a 36-month loan before this, and now it is a 60-month loan. So let us know, would you be interested in a deal like this? I mean, certainly with all these different promotions that could be on its way, this could be one that will help clear out inventory for the Model 3 and especially the Model Y, that now it is brand new and everything. On top of that, Tesla has updated their website as well. Shout out to Robert for posting this. So maybe take a look at it and see. I didn't see anything different in terms of like a promotion or anything, but in terms of the layout, they have switched it all up with this. And this is good timing because Tesla Cybertruck is now starting to hit some high numbers. We can see the inventory tracker has now shown above 6,000 units. I mean, if we take a look at our inventory tracker here, you can see that the Cybertruck is the highest inventory Tesla vehicle that is out there, and now it is going even higher and higher. And so I really feel like Tesla needs to do something, if maybe even something big for the Tesla Cybertruck, to clear out all the different inventory that is out there. Maybe they need to do 0%. I mean, they know 0% clears and sells vehicles. At this point, they might as well just throw 0% on the Cybertruck as well, just to see what will happen to inventory and how all the different sales and everything will be going along with it. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up, my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it and you should too. Thanks for that, everyone. Let's see who dropped by. JJ, great to see you. Christian, great to see you. Andy, thanks for coming in. Oren and JJ, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. In this next topic, so Tesla did a Q1 company update / earnings call. Here's everything that I thought is pretty important from what we can, or that they discussed, that might be more pretty important to you as well. There is a lot of different updates. And of course, if you want to take a look at the shareholder deck with everything, you can go to ir.tesla.com. And a lot of the different things are, cool if you're a shareholder. I mean, this is exactly who it's for, but we're just looking for the best deal, right? And so we're also looking for new models, affordable models, and everything like that. So here's Tesla Newswire. They posted this. Tesla will launch new models and affordable options later this year, with production starting in the first half of 2025. They didn't necessarily say what is going to be coming out, but they did say they are still on track. So first half of 2025, I mean, we're looking at less than 3 months at this point, just a little bit over 2 months. We also have this. Elon says that unsupervised full self-driving will be available for personal use in the US by the end of the year. So this would mean maybe vehicles like Model Y Cybertruck, which have the front camera, that could be unsupervised, so you don't have to pay attention at all. That will definitely be a game changer in terms of demand and what Tesla said about that, because, if there's lack of demand, then more discounts, incentives, and everything. Tesla says that the global trade situation could have a meaningful impact on demand for our products in the near term. Uncertainty in the automotive and energy markets continue to increase as rapidly evolving trade policy adversely impacts the global supply chain and cost structure of Tesla and our peers. This dynamic, along with the changing political sentiment, could have a meaningful impact on demand for our products in the near term. And so that's probably why Elon did also say on the earnings call that he will be stepping away from Doge, at least taking a less role, and will be more focusing on Tesla after that. Elon said he is confident that you'll be able to sleep in your Tesla and wake up at your destination by the end of the year in US. But jokes on him, there's already people doing this in terms of falling asleep while driving on full self-driving and autopilot. Elon Musk says that Tesla will initially be operating 10 to 20 robotaxis in Austin, Texas this June. And it also appears that it's going to be Model Ys, not the Cybercab as we might have guessed or might have predicted from that. Taking a look at all the different models that are in production and everything, Tesla has made some changes to the annual vehicle capacity chart. Next Gen Roadster is still in design development. Cybercab is in construction, and Semi is in construction as well. We see nothing here of a refresh for the Model S or Model X, and so hopefully that's still on track to be releasing as well. Tesla has also said that more affordable models are launching this year, but they are working out last-minute issues, and that ramp will be a little slower than they had initially hoped due to current trade and global issues. And so hopefully it will get announced and launched, and then maybe start to slowly deliver as everything goes throughout the different months and everything. Lars said that affordable models will become built in the coming months and will resemble the form and shape of cars that Tesla's currently makes. So it does appear that maybe stripped down versions, maybe even stripped down versions of the new Model Y are on the way. And maybe those are the vehicles that could be robotaxis and also could be more affordable for the more lower priced and everything in the near future. I guess we'll wait and see, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like the sentiment is that people do not want a stripped down Model Y, but maybe that's just people that, watch every single day or look at this all the time. And the other people out there might not even realize and just want a Tesla Model Y, don't even realize it could have less features and everything. Elon did say that his time allocation to Doge will drop significantly starting next month, and he'll devote more time to Tesla. And so I don't know if this is good or bad. I mean, it could be good. Maybe that would help with demand and sales, but I guess we'll see as when he comes back and everything. Cybercab will be built 6 times faster than a Model Y. A Cybercab will roll off the production every 5 seconds versus 33 seconds for a Model Y. And so I guess they could ramp up production super quickly if they need to with the new Cybercab, but it's also not a consumer vehicle. I mean, not consumer is in the sense that people will buy it. It'll be for renting, or I guess if people want to buy it and then rent it out. Given uncertainty and the economic resulting from changing trade policy, more affordable options are as critical as ever. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. So that's like their pitch on why they need to cheapen the vehicles and sell it at a lower price. Quote, during the new Model Y switchover, we've also prepared our factories for the launch of the new models later this year. And so I guess they spent that time doing other things as well with the production lines and everything. So really cool to see. Here's the latest one that definitely has everything to do with demand, because every quarter update they give guidance for the year and how many sales and everything, and they didn't do that in this last call for that. And so Tesla says they will revisit their 2025 sales guidance and production in their Q2 update, which, if you don't know what that is, Q2 update will be in July of this year. It's difficult to measure the impact of shifting global trade policy on automotive and energy supply chains, our cost structure, and demand for durable goods and related services, while we are making prudent investments that will set us both up for vehicle and energy businesses for growth. And so we'll start to hear, and if this quarter doesn't do well, then they are definitely going to need more sales and more deals, more incentives as we go into the next quarter. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. JJ, Chinese people boycott a lot of foreign products often, though. They did it in Japan and Korea before. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, they're more loyal to the brand. Just like how USA, we try and buy USA things too, right? Andy, we need this in the US. Yeah, 100%. And we need a couple different things in this stream. We're going to talk about a lot of different things are happening around the world that we need in the US. They did in Korea when they had that installed with tariff dispute in Japan. They'll boycott Tesla due to trade tension. Ooh, interesting. I could see that becoming a sentiment in the China market. Or I get one at a better finance rate for sure. Yeah, I'm in the same group, same boat as well. I mean, if we can get a lower interest rate, then that's always going to be the better thing. JJ, rather than fixing their website, they need to fix their sales. Net income down 71%. Yeah, and that's probably why Tesla and Elon's going back to Tesla. Do you trust Tesla and their engineers, though, on unsupervised, though? I'm not risking my life. I mean, at this point, I already kind of trusted on unsupervised at certain points throughout my commute and everything. So I think I'm almost there in terms of an unsupervised driving pattern. JJ, he said exactly the same thing in 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021. Yeah, it's like a repeating machine, right? He always says different things are coming down the pipeline, and it is an ongoing cycle. Christoph, I want to buy a Model Y rear-wheel drive FFS for F's sake. Yes, 100% Christoph. I'm in the same boat. But actually, I saw a Model Y long-range non-launch day in diamond black, and wow, that color, phenomenal. I really like it, and maybe it's got me thinking, should we have waited? Prestige, I'm still on the fence with buying a Tesla. The closest service center is 3 hours away from me. Prestige, yeah, that is quite the hike. I mean, the one thing though is if you get a Model 3 with Model Y, more than likely it will be a-okay with not a lot of issues, but certainly, as you know, of course, once I say that, when you buy yours, it's going to have a ton of issues, and that would really, really suck. And so, but for the most part, they've been pretty good. Maybe give it a little bit more time. I mean, I went to a Model 3 delivery pretty recently, and the Model 3 was pretty spot on. No issues at all. And I guess I'll check in a week later to see if there's any. In this next topic, so now the Model Y actually has discounts in another market, of course, not the US market currently. And on top of that, these discounts are on the Model Y launch series. This market is, of course, the Canada market. Nick just posted this. Model Y is now in inventory. So that's one thing that is different from the US. I mean, if you go to the US site, there's no Model Ys on the inventory page. If you go on the build your section, you can see the actual ones. But now they've also added them into inventory and added discounts. You can see these first two on the left. You might not be able to see it because it's super small print, but they have inventory discounts on it, actually $850 each. So that makes me wonder, like if I go to tesla.com now, I mean, I already checked this before we went live and I didn't see any Model Ys in inventory, but I forgot to check this one area right here, this special section that shows like the availability of today for certain vehicles. And so let's switch this around really quickly to see if it'll let me generate. No, actually another red one also available today. Are all Tesla Model Ys in all combinations available? Wow, the demand pretty much has evaporated at this point. And so now the next step is inventory vehicles. And then after that, some sort of inventory discount in the near future. And it seems like Canada is also ahead of us. And so take a look at the screenshot because we are going to see inventory vehicles just like this in the US. My prediction as early as May 1st as we round off the second month of the second quarter. And so certainly if you're looking for a deal on a Model Y, we might be around the corner. I've also heard from other people that they're starting to put Model Ys in loaner fleet service as well. And so that might be a way for them to kind of get around throwing them into inventory and adding inventory discounts. Loaner fleet does two things, right? It forces people to get into the latest and greatest vehicle and show them how much of an update it actually is over the other ones. And so certainly this is going to be an interesting time. And I would say if you're looking to buy right now, the only vehicle to get is the Model 3 lease. Other than that, like the Model 3 all-wheel drive long range or standard range, or sorry, real-wheel drive lease. And if you are going to be getting that, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. So you can get 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $300. But certainly it is almost right around the time. Anything else, if you're looking at Model Y, SX, or even Cybertruck, just keep waiting just a little bit longer because as we get into the next month, which is May, it is the second month of the quarter, and that's when we will start to see more incentives and more discounts. I'm almost 99.99% sure in the near future. Now that you've bought your Tesla or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with 0 accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible underscreen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And you know these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter. Because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Jowa for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Let's see. Oren, my local Tesla is a launch dark gray with 19-inch black interior. I'm really thinking about getting it, but there is no discounts on it. Oren, just keep waiting at this point. Unless you really like it, the launch could be a good deal if you're someone that was going to get the acceleration boost and also get the full self-driving and everything. But dark gray, I don't know. I would add up all the different features there to see if it actually makes sense because unless you really like the launch badging and all that different stuff that comes with it, demand is so bad, JJ. Available in all colors. Yeah, 100%. Abba, okay. We'll definitely buy it today if 0% comes out in the US. Yeah, Abba, I would just wait a little bit longer at this point. If you're buying a Model Y, SX, or even Cybertruck, just keep waiting until May because that's when I definitely feel like there could be deals coming soon. In this next topic, Tesla is starting a new Giga Texas delivery line or delivery factory line. Like if you are looking to get a inside experience at the new or newer Giga Texas factory and pick up your Tesla Cybertruck, now they've introduced a new delivery experience so you can do that. At least some Cybertruck buyers are getting this latest update. You're invited to take delivery on a new Cybertruck with an exclusive factory experience at the Gigafactory Texas in Austin. Experience includes a factory tour and your vehicle delivery. This experience will be offered weekly on Fridays. So I wonder if this is something where you have to live close to the factory to be able to do this. And I imagine if you're further away, you'll have to drive all the way from Texas, like actually we did on our road trip video with the Cybertruck. And so that could be an interesting one. Yeah. But I guess like maybe they'll start to offer this to anybody out there, but then they'll say like, you'll have to figure out how to get home with your truck after the fact. But I really feel like if there's people farther away, there's probably a subset of people that would be willing to buy this package or buy this experience and get a delivery factory tour for the Tesla factory as well. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Would you be interested in doing a factory tour at Giga Texas to pick up your vehicle, especially if it was like quicker delivery? I imagine a lot of people would be interested in doing that. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. But one thing's for sure, if you're buying a new Tesla, it does not come with this. And that's a set of all-weather floor mats. My favorite set so far right now is a set by 3W Liners. And I've tried all the different floor mats that are out there. 3D Mats USA, Tasmanian, and a bunch of Amazon ones. And by far, these are going to be my favorite set. I've got them in our Model X, Model 3, Model Y, and also Cybertruck as well. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, not only will you save 25% off and get a set under $100, you'll support the channel as well. So definitely check out our partner 3W Liner floor mats down below in the description, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. In this next topic, now you can buy a Tesla wall connector from Tesla and pay later and also get it installed through a Tesla partner. Here's how the new program works, and maybe this might be something you would be interested in doing. And if you aren't, then I'll give you what I would be doing for a Tesla wall connector. Starting today, Tesla customers in Los Angeles and Dallas can initiate a home charger install directly from the online car ordering configuration on the Tesla website. So when you're building your Model 3, Model Y, SX, or even truck, you can select to pay installer later for the home charger, which is $420. It seems like this is through a certified installer, which is Q Merit, which lines it up and then gives you the quote and everything. But one thing I would be aware about with this is that Q Merit, I would definitely shop around and get quotes because there's plenty of installers in the area. And on top of that, $420, certainly that's a good price. That's how much they are for a wall charger. And I would definitely go with a wall charger over a mobile connector. Mobile connectors might seem like it's a cheaper deal at $300, but you definitely want a home charger, especially because it's hardwired, especially if you've got a home and everything with a dedicated level 2 charger. But if you are looking for alternatives, I definitely highly recommend my friends Mario at Smart Plug EV. The reason why I like Mario, top 3 reasons: he's Tesla authorized. He actually, I think, is through Q Merit as well. He's on their certified installer program. He knows how to get incentives, like state and local incentives. Like he saved me $1,000 on installing our wall charger at our house. And because he's Tesla authorized, he gets you 4-year warranty instead of 1-year warranty. And the last thing is he owns electric vehicles. He has plenty of Teslas and Ford F-150 Lightnings and everything. And so he understands the electric vehicle owner. And so I really feel more comfortable by going with someone that has electric vehicles as well. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking, and also drop down below in the comments like how much have you paid for a installation for Tesla install for electric vehicle chargers, or if you went with a third party, or if there was different avenues that you went as well. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for the like button, the comments, and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.